Hi there and welcome. It's Tracy at stampwithtracy.com, and today we're going to make this card. Now, I did a technique called the baby wipe technique, and you make your own stamp pad to do it. And you can look real close. I've got the flowers, and then I've got these beautiful holiday rhinestones on there. So let me show you how to do that. First, I want to show you what stamp sets. We're going to use this stamp set called Colorful Seasons, and we're going to use this leaf here. You can see it's a lot bigger than how it looks there. Now, these do stain, but it doesn't affect when you go to stamp. And then I'm also, for the sentiment, using the To Every Season and the thank you right here. I didn't use a sentiment in this one because I wanted something that was really small, and these are all quite big. So To Every Season, the Colorful Seasons can be found in the annual catalog, and then To Every Season is in our new holiday catalog. What you're going to need is some baby wipes, and I have taken 3 of them and then folded them in half. And then I just have them in one of our stamp cases. We do sell our empty stamp cases. Now, let me get this a little better here. All right, so now I'm going to bring in our re-inkers, pumpkin pie, crushed curry, and Cajun craze. And what you're going to do is simply take drops of the re-inker, and you put them all over, because this is going to be your stamp pad. Now, I haven't done this in a really long time, and I did it the other day, and I don't think I got enough ink on it. So you're just going to have to experiment. So I did the pumpkin pie. Now we'll put some Cajun craze, and you just want to fill up all the areas. Now, every time you do this, it's going to look completely different. There are no 2 cards that will look exactly the same, which is kind of neat. I remember one time I bought a tie-dye dress, and there, what they advertised was, no 2 dresses are alike. My husband and I always remembered that. But this is exactly the way a card that you do this technique with will be. I think I need a new one of these. This is our, oh, you know what? I think I grabbed the wrong one. I was supposed to be grabbing crushed curry. Obviously, I can't do drops and talk at the same time. Now I'm not even sure what I put on here. I meant to put Cajun craze, pumpkin pie, and crushed curry, so we'll see. No, I can see now. This crushed curry, you can see that it looks different. All right, so we'll go ahead. I've got that nice and saturated, and I'm going to give it a try on a piece of copy paper. So we'll just see what it looks like on that. Oh, that looks pretty. When you use photopolymer, you want to use this foam, and it'll give you just a little bit better coverage. So, and it's not going to look as good on copy paper as it will on our Whisper White. And you got to make sure you get all those areas. Okay, that's going to be pretty, and I pushed too hard on that. But let's go ahead. I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This one measures 5 by 3 3/4, and then I'm going to have Cajun craze. This is 5 1/4 by 4, and then this is my my card base of pumpkin pie, and this is 11 by 4 1/4. All right, so we've got that on there, and let's start. And I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. Oh, I pushed too hard. You know what? It's all trial and error. Let's get another piece. I did have another piece here, just in case that happened. So I don't want to press too hard. Perfect. Isn't that so pretty? All right, and then I'm going to just do this along in different angles. love it. Makes you feel so creative. Now, if I wanted to have more of the Cajun Craze, I could add more of that and do less of, I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong, crushed curry. Sorry. I could do more of that because you can see a little bit of that, but not a whole lot. We're just going to keep, let's see, don't want it to go the same direction. All right, now I'm going to put a little bit down there. So you do definitely want to have paper underneath. So that's going that way. So we'll do this one like that. And then you can just kind of look at it. I think I'd like something up in that corner. And it doesn't have to be the tip top. And then I think I'll do a little. There we go. And we're done. And then you can close the cover and, do it later in the day. You could just have to test and see how it is. Now, I had one here that I did the other day to do that other card, and it's pretty dried out. It's probably been a week, and I tried spritzing it with water, and probably if I'd done some more, it would have been okay. Let me show you. I'm going to spritz it with some more water just to kind of see. Oop. And let me clean this off real quick. This is my chamois. It's not pretty, but it does the job. Okay, and then let's try and see what we get here. And we'll take this piece. Always experimenting and seeing what you get. Yeah, see, you know what? It's very light, but that might be a card, you do one that's dark and then you do it really light with the others. So it's just experiment and see what you like. So let's go ahead and put our card together now. We're just going to take our snail, move these things out of the way. And now I did put this Cajun Craze layer up. Oops, because my hands are wet. With some Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'll add those to the back. Now, because this whole layer is going up, I use a lot of dimensionals. I like that it doesn't sink in any areas. Two there. We'll just put that one down there, and like that. It's up to you how many you'd like to put. I just like to put a lot. So we'll take all these off, and then as soon as we're done, we'll get our sentiment. And for the sentiment, I used our 1-inch circle punch to cut it out. Show it to you. And then I used the 1 1/8 scallop circle punch and the 1 3/8. Those are a nice combination as they layer together to use for very small sentiments. All right, we'll go ahead and put this on. And see how they look? They look different. I kind of like the lighter of this one, but you know what? Like I said, each one's going to be very different. So we've got some Whisper White, and I'm going to use Cajun Craze for the sentiment. And as I said, we're going to punch that out with the 1-inch circle. That's perfect. And then we have Pumpkin Pie for the 1 1/8. And then with Cajun Craze, we have the 1 3/8 scallop circle. And we'll layer all those together. Okay, and then some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. And then the placement of this is wherever you want it. And I did this because I didn't really have a leaf there, so we'll just kind of play around. I guess I'll put this one over there, right there. All right, and then we're going to bring in the holiday rhinestone jewels, and we'll take these pumpkin pie ones. And there you go. We have the baby wipe technique. Okay, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.